Good morning, everyone. I'm Jim Donovan with your morning digital news brief for Thursday, June 12th. Marines deployed to Los Angeles may end up hitting the streets before the end of this week. It's according to U.S. Northern Command. LA remains the focal point for nationwide immigration raid protests. Police say more than a dozen people have been charged with crimes related to recent demonstrations. A federal judge is set to hold a hearing today regarding the Trump administration's power to deploy the National Guard to Los Angeles. There's a push in Pennsylvania to exempt tips and overtime from income taxes. PA state lawmakers introduced two new bills. The first would eliminate income tax on tips. The second would end income tax on overtime. Both pieces of legislation are still in committee in the House. And Brian Wilson, a founding member of the beloved musical groups The Beach Boys, has died. His family posted the news of his death yesterday on social media. Wilson is often considered one of the most influential composers in modern music. Wilson wrote hits like Good Vibrations, Surfin' USA, and the Pet Sounds album. Brian Wilson was 82 years old. Let's get a check of the next weather forecast. Here's meteorologist Tammy Souza in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere. Morning, Tammy.
Well, good morning to you, Jim. We are looking at an air quality alert out there today. We've said it's going to be a hot one. Well, we have particulate matter in the atmosphere, along with a little bit of wildfire smoke. So we are going to be enduring this all day long. If you're in Delaware or up in the Lehigh Valley, you don't have to deal with it, but this is a code orange for sensitive groups. We are looking at clear skies. It will be just a little bit hazy from that smoke in the atmosphere and that particulate matter, but for the most part this afternoon, lots of sunshine. Now, we could see an isolated shower far north and west of the city. We're going to have a mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow, increasing clouds with an isolated shower storm later in the afternoon. Overnight tomorrow night, we have showers and storms. It could be a very wet night. And then the first part of Saturday could be relatively wet with a shower or storm, leading into a cloudy and much cooler Sunday with a shower or storm. 92 today in Philadelphia, 86 down the shore, and 88 in the Lehigh Valley. That's our first 90s of the year. 70 tonight in Philadelphia, 67 down the shore, and 64 in the Lehigh Valley. Tomorrow, 86 again with a shower or storm late in the day. A relatively unsettled weekend out there, cloudy, cooler, and a shower or storm each day. And then we start the week the same way. Jim?
Thank you, Tammy. Remember, you can always get Tammy's most up-to-date forecast and the latest stories right here on CBSPhiladelphia.com. That's the latest for the morning digital brief. I'm Jim Donovan. Make it a great day.